Hi guys. How you all doing out there?
Right.
Nice. Well, I hope you all staying safe, and I hope you all taking precautions. Make sure you don't get sick, right? Right, kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last time I got so sick.
Right. The last time she got so sick, like whatever. Anyways, this video is all about homeschooling.
Pros and cons of homeschool.
Pros and cons, right? And this is my first time actually participating in homeschooling because all the rest of the days I'm at work, and by the time I get home, school done, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a new thing. I want to talk about some pros and some cons.
Yes.
What you want to
Good
start
and
with?
bad. It's not perfect. Basically, doing homeschool is new for us, and the whole idea of doing homeschool come about due to the pandemic. But for me personally, when I started having kids, I thought about doing homeschool, but working and other life happenings would not allow me doing it. But since the pandemic come around, and then we started hearing about school might be open, school might not be open, it might be homeschool, it might not be homeschool. We started warming up to the idea that we might just have to do homeschool because our kids are pretty young, for one, and secondly, we just didn't feel comfortable sending our kids out regardless if school was going to be open or not.
Especially with this pandemic.
Right.
Oh no.
Right, especially right now, it was a no-no. So either way, for us, the school that our kids was attending decided that it was going to be a homeschool situation. And I started doing my research of homeschool so that I could incorporate other learning ideas and how to make learning fun for the kids being home, because of course I'm not a teacher, but
You are now. We are now.
right. So
Come on, up.
basically, we're just gonna get into it and tell our opinion, or I should say talk about our opinion of doing homeschool and how we plan to move forward for the rest of the school year doing homeschool with the kids. You want to start off there?
Yep. So pros.
No, start.
Number one pro for me, even though I only get to do it officially one time for the week, but the number one pro is that you get to spend all the time in the world
Yes.
with the kids. That's the biggest pro if you ask me. One-on-one. And a second pro for me is that, especially with what's going on now with this whole coronavirus and thing, you're more guaranteed the safety of your kids. I love the socializing lifestyle, kids going out, they're going to school, interact with other kids. But it's not worth it right now.
Not at all.
Right now it's
a risk.
It's a huge risk.
Yeah.
So the second pro for me is that you spend all that time. Come on, kids, be with yourself. What about you, babe? What do you think?
For me, it's just about the same thing, the one-on-one time and the protection of the kids, because it's not worth it, guys. With that illness out there, it's like it's not a flu or a minor sickness that you could just take a Tylenol and it's done. You're talking about being in the hospital or possibly losing your life. So third, like my 6-year-old Kayla, she don't like reading, and
This one right here.
she
This
don't
one
like
right
reading.
here.
So when
Yeah.
the homeschool idea come about, I embraced it because I wanted to see how I could definitely make learning more fun for her, especially with our reading. And the other thing is that I could be the eyes for my own children, and now we doing homeschool, I could also instill the religious part of it, because now we started the homeschool, I could do circle time and do devotions with the kids, which at their school they weren't doing that, and that's something that I wanted for them going to school. So that's my pro.
Yeah, and next thing to you mention spending time where teaching them devotion and all that. You know, we Jamaican, we grew up there, and we spent all of our childhood life, you know, there. And trust me, devotion is a huge thing.
It's a must.
It's a must.
Yep.
You know, devotion is almost like maths and English.
No matter what school you go to, devotion is number one in the morning.
Yeah, you can't skip devotion. You can't hide it out. You have to go devotion, and that instill a lot of moral values into us now. Come on, Jahim. Now, as we are adults and have our own family, a lot of those principles that has been instilled in us from our childhood days, it's what we have right now, passing on to our kids.
Yes.
So it's a huge pro now that we're homeschooling to get that chance to have devotion with the kids every day. I mean, from time to time, we still have devotion with them in the night before bed, but that morning time is very essential to start the day off. And I don't get that time to have devotion with them in the morning time, because I get up, I go to work long before they're awake, you know. So yeah, so those are some huge pros. What do you think, baby?
Yes, definitely.
Cons? The only con for me is that I'm at work all the time, where homeschooling is. That's the only con. So I don't have much to say about that. What about you?
For me, that's a con also, because as you guys could see, I have a preschooler here. She is 4, Kayla is 6, and Jahim is a toddler. So it's really hectic, guys.
It's really hectic.
It's really hectic. Just to get that formality and attention span to come together. When it's really time to buckle down and do some serious work, because he want that one-on-one attention. And since his homeschool thing come around, it's like he just desired that much more
jealousy
attention when it's time to do schoolwork. But I'm figuring out ways how to get him occupied doing other things while I'm doing serious work with Kayla and Courtney.
Right, Courtney?
So that's one of the
Right, Courtney? All right.
That's one of the cons. And honestly, guys, the other con is I'm just really nervous. That's the part of it. I'm really nervous.
But you will get over it.
Well,
2 more weeks and she'll principal. Not
you're
even
right.
teacher, principal.
It's not easy, guys. It might look easy, but basically, it will get easier. But for other parents out there that's really nervous about it, like myself, just don't think about it too much. Just take it day by day, and just take your time. That's it. That's all I can say. Just take your time, and it will eventually get easier, because as the time goes, you will get a hang of it and know the routine of how you do things, and it will just become a part of you eventually.
So said the principal. So anyways, you have yourself a blessed day.
You want to say something, Kayla? What do you want to say? How you feel about homeschool?
No, what you want to say? Tell the people. What do you think about homeschool?
It's great. Fun and great.
What's fun about it?
I get to do say the good morning letters and learn how to write numbers, and I like doing stuff with mommy.
Oh.
So what about daddy? What's wrong with you?
Daddy, you don't do anything at home.
Right, because I'm always at work.
What about you, Courtney? What you like about homeschool? What you like?
Come on, Courtney, speak loud. I can't hear you, girl.
Talk what you like.
Math.
And what else?
And everything.
And painting. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I think until I get big, I'm gonna be the teacher of the whole world.
Right.
Amen.
And what about you, Jahim?
What about you, Jahim?
What you like, Jahim?
Bus.
You like bus. What is it like? Tell me.
You
Huh?
like penguin.
You like penguin? Oh, okay.
And he loved dinosaur.
Don't bother talk about the dinosaur.
Before he comes into my
Alright guys, so that's it for right now, and we'll definitely be putting out more content. So support us guys, and if you guys have any suggestions or tips or ideas or anything that could help us on our journey, just leave a comment below and let us know, okay?
Read a little better.
Okay.
And the big scribe.
Okay, yeah, the big scribe. Okay, please guys, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on your post notification, and be blessed. All right.
Ring the bell.
Okay. All
Stay
right.
safe, people. Bless.
Okay. Say bye, Jahim.
Bye.
Bye.
Play snake game. Play snake game.